Nagabenta ki khubor baman kasni pet but subscribe ya u Antor News. Kublei pi baru kinigilong ki khubor bam da kasni. President ka Voice of the People Party VPP uba Ardent malabasa yomwan hai kasni balang ula penpau ya ka jinkarshan pura ya ka resolution jang ka sarkar jalaban prasha ya ka jingtmuti uranium hamikhalaya. Henry loong batang ka jing pinmenjur ya ka resolution kampat biang ada omdan ka jing tray kam ka baskem ban pin tray kam ya ka. Habay shimbenta ke jingya tayo po ka dorbar sunray jung yung dorbar thawan uba Ardent ulapan kan mau ba ke yung dorbar kla jumenjur ya ki resolution halor ki mat ki ba kongsan kentup ya ke jingdawa ban pentray kam ya ke inalign permit ulabu jingkli ya ke sarkar India kla aine am ya ke jubab ka bashai halor ki ni resolution ka jinglong bashisha jung ka sarkar ba yung dorbar kalong ka ba kongsan tang ban menjur ya ke resolution kampat biang ngideru ban pentikna ba kandon ka jingkta ba ka jingmentoy laong ba Ardent ulai jingmut ru babaro ki dekhot ke yung dorbar kan shim ye ke jingkular lang ban persha e ke jingti uranium kanang ban pha e ke khubor ka bakhamting e sha ka sarkar pedeng ba ka Meghalaya ka yung scam ban yada yala ke jongki paitba habakin mau ye ke jinglet jurip jong usha jadu guda ke jakati uranium hajarkan uba Ardent ula ong bawla yo I dala ki jongki khmat ye ke jinglong jingman jongki paitba ki basa marjan ba ke jakati uranium kani ka jinglet kat kum ka jingya thu jong u kala pen scam shu shu e ka rai jong u ban persha e ka jingti bat pen khut uranium ha Meghalaya ngasngo banga dei ban yeng na ka penta ki pat ba ka Meghalaya ngemla ban sha e ka jingti ne pen khut uranium ha po ka jila ula ong ba Ardent ula dawaru bahadin ka jing menjuri kani ka resolution dei ban pen sange e baro ki kamwat bnya ne exploration ki ba dei bar ka uranium ulapan pawi ka jing sngokya halor ki khubor ba ka jing kno shapang ka jing sei ne kit be an ye ka sample uranium badawa ba de ban to kit nya ya kini ulapan kan mau babun ki seng bhalang ki layang persha e ka jing tmuti uranium na du ki snem ba menshwa wala don ru ki kin hun ki ba pershang ban pin sngo tho pat ba ka jing ti uranium kam dan jingma haba priang sngo bhai ka resolution jang ka sarkar uba Ardent ula ong ba ka VPP kan nang Ukraine bnya halor kani kamat bat kan beteng ban persha ye kanu gunu ka jing pershang ban ti uranium hapo Meghalaya.
When I was not part of this house, this very house had adopted a resolution, demanding the government of India for the implementation of ILP, right? But no one knows what is the status, whether the government of India has officially communicated to the state government about the stand of the government of India. But I don't know, coincidentally, the presidential order came out on that day only, withdrawing the word, removing the word Kasi Jaintia. So, which is why I used to say we don't need to pass a resolution if we want to implement ILP in Meghalaya. We can start with the Kasi Jaintia region, and like what happened in Nagaland, Dimapur was not included in the beginning, but it was extended later on. So we can do like that. So what I mean to say is that sincerity on the part of the government or on the house is very, very important when we discuss issue like this. Simply passing or adopting a resolution is not enough. A government with a brute majority like India can easily pass a resolution, but we are more concerned about the effectiveness of that resolution. So which is why I feel that besides the resolution that we are supporting the government, we should also make a pledge, send a very strong message. You see, resolution is a clear message, but a pledge is a strong message, a sincere message to the government of India that we mean what we say. So I made a promise to myself that this is what I'm going to do. If the government of India decides to go ahead despite the protest, it is going to be on my dead body. And I mean it.
And this is
that since we are living in a democratic country, that a statement of this seriousness must be considered by those who are in power. As I've just said in the house, before when I was a student leader or a youth leader, I never speak about this issue because I don't know much. So I hardly speak on any issues which I'm not fully, well versed with that issue. So I made a decision. I feel that seeing is believing. Many people have gone to Jadugura, and I came back with the good news. So I want to see whether these conflicting news, which one is true, which one is correct. So I decided to go to Jadugura in a private visit, and I found by myself the condition, of the people living in the Jadugura. Then I believe, yes, with those, who have told that Jadugura has become a ghost town, a ghost village, ghost anti-group. So it was after that visit only that I feel, no, I have to stand for the people of Meghalaya. I have to stand for my people. We cannot allow mining and processing of uranium in the state. That was, the background behind my decision to take this pledge. I think there have been an exercise of exploration, where a full scale of mining has not taken place, but we are aware of the exploration of minerals in the state, including uranium. So we expect that after passing of this resolution, all those exploration also must be stopped. See, and we never know. We are not getting access to any information that there is a illegal extraction, but there was a time when we were informed that smuggling of uranium is taking place in Meghalaya. But how far that is true, it is said to be confirmed. But maybe a sample, or after the exploration was being carried out, that some people might take advantage and exploit, the situation. But these are all the what the people are talking. So we feel that as a concerned citizen, as a person who really care for the health of the people, the health of the citizen, we have to say no to uranium. And in those days, there are many organizations who had come forward to oppose the mining of uranium, the proposed mining of uranium. And there's also a group, who is trying to propagate that no mining of uranium is not harm. So there's a conflict of claims and among groups. But I'm happy that today we have been able to ultimately pass this resolution brought by the government.
So,
The party will meet to discuss on this issue, and if need be, we will approach the government and apprise the government about this problem.